Hello, my name is Dr. Harry Elginson, Director of the Widener Observatory. I'll be your host for the Night Sky Rundown for October, where we will tell you about what's up in the night sky this month.
Hello, my name is Kyra, and I will be your co-host.
October evenings provide the ideal setting for a parade of autumn constellations. Most of the stars of spring and summer are gone, but the increasingly early nightfall allows a few of them to still be seen. The spring's orange-gold Arcturus, the fourth brightest star in the night sky, sets low in the west-northwest at around 8:45 p.m. at mid-month.
And summer's reddish-orange Arcturus, which makes the heart of Scorpius, remains visible though quite low in the southwest throughout October. Another holdover is the summer triangle of three bright stars, Vega, Deneb, and Altair, which is just west overhead by 8 p.m. in mid-October. All three of these stars remain up until well after midnight in October.
By 10 or 11 p.m., the stars of autumn have the celestial stage all to themselves. High in the northeast is the easily recognizable W shape of the constellation Cassiopeia, the queen of ancient Ethiopia. The W opens up toward Polaris, the North Star. The Great Square of Pegasus, a box consisting of 4 stars, is high in the south-southeast at about the same time and is the most distinctive landmark of autumn nights.
Below Pelagus, about midway up in the south, is the zodiac constellation Aquarius, the water barrier. Aquarius is the second largest constellation of the zodiac after Virgo, but its stars are relatively faint. Sitting directly under Aquarius in the south-southeast is the whitish star Fomalhaut, the brightest star in the otherwise dim constellation Pisces Australius, the southern fish.
Rising in the east is Aries, the zodiacal constellation of the Ram, marked by its 2 brightest stars, Hamal and Sheraton. Rising in the southeast is the constellation Cetus, the whale. Cetus is the 4th largest constellation in the sky, but it contains mostly faint stars. The exceptions are Difta on the western side of the constellation and Menkar on the eastern side.
As October opens, Venus is brilliant as ever, but it sets less than an hour after sunset on the 1st, and so it is best to start looking for it at least a half an hour earlier when it is still a few degrees above the horizon. Venus sinks progressively lower over the next several weeks and ultimately reaches conjunction with the Sun on the 26th. Look for Venus when it appears in the dawn sky during early November.
Jupiter, which has been a fixture in the night sky since last spring, nears the end of its evening run later this fall. It will vanish into the dusk glow next month. Jupiter resembles a brilliant golden star, beaming low in the southwest at nightfall. Jupiter sets around 8:30 p.m. on October 1st and by 7 p.m. on Halloween night.
Saturn resembles a moderately bright cream-colored star among the fainter true stars of the constellation Sagittarius. In the early days of October, Saturn crosses the South Mediterranean just before sunset and sets just after 11 p.m. By the month's end, Saturn is setting by around 9 p.m.
Brilliant orange Mars is up in the south-southeast at nightfall and lies due south by around 8:30 p.m. As October opens, Mars' brightness is diminished to about 1/4 of its maximum back in late July, but it is still brighter than any star in the night sky except Sirius, and it remains an impressive sight through a telescope. Mars sets a little before 3 a.m. on the 1st and around 1:30 a.m. on the 30th.
Well, that is all we have for you this month. For more information on the night sky, visit the Widener Observatory Stargazing website.
And don't forget about the stargazing sessions at the Widener Observatory, located on the 5th floor of Kirkbride Hall.
Thank you, and remember to look to the stars.